Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insights. I'm your host Rob, and joining me today is my great friend and fellow host, Matt. We're here to delve into the current topic from our daily Kabbalah studies. Today we'll be discussing the concept of He who hardens his heart.
That's right, Rob. This is a fascinating topic, and we have some great questions from our friends that we'll be exploring with the guidance of Rav. So let's get started.
Our first question comes from a friend asking, how do we help the friends feel that they are successful?
An important question indeed. According to Rav, there is no limit to what we can achieve when we actively make efforts to unite. Even when we may feel passive, we can always add more prayer to advance in our spiritual journey.
Absolutely. Rav emphasizes that success means being able to keep going despite the difficulties we encounter. The key is to always stay with our friends, to adhere to them, and not give up on the path of unity.
Jealousy is something that often arises within a group, but a listener asks, how do you develop jealousy in the 10?
Rav suggests that we develop a different kind of jealousy, a positive one. We should be grateful for the good examples our friends provide and choose to follow them. By doing so, we not only get closer to them, but also advance on the right path.
That's right. Another friend shares their struggle with jealousy, despite seeing good examples from their friends. Rav's advice is to try seeing the greatness and importance of our friends, learning from them, and cultivating a positive envy towards their progress.
Our next question explores the importance of dependence on our friends. How does this dependence manifest itself?
According to Rav, we need to understand that the Creator is teaching us how to relate to our friends, even if it feels unpleasant. Through them, we can learn how to advance more correctly and develop stronger connections with one another.
Some of our friends might be wondering, what should we do when we feel that our hearts are closed?
Rav advises us to pray. There's no immediate solution, but we can ask our friends to help us pray for the Creator to open our hearts. We should be ready to take actions that strengthen our connection, ultimately leading to a unified heart.
Disruptions within the group can hinder our progress. One friend wants to know how these disruptions manifest themselves in the 10.
Rav explains that disruptions come in various forms, often in the form of questions, Pharaoh's questions. They challenge our faith and unity, asking, who is the Lord that you should listen to him? And what is this work for you?
Our next question explores the idea of strengthening Israel within us. What does this mean?
Rav says that to strengthen Israel within us, we need to draw closer to our friends. Through them, we can get closer to the Creator. Uniting around the same desire and increasing our connection will ultimately strengthen ourselves and our spiritual journey.
And finally, a friend asks how to defend our friends against the obstacles that come to attack them.
According to Rav, we must rise above these attacks and not accept them. Instead, we should fiercely protect the connection between us. By doing all we can to safeguard this connection, we gain the power to progress and overcome any obstacle.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, friends. I hope you've enjoyed this lively discussion on he who hardens his heart, from our daily Kabbalah studies. Tune in next time for more enlightening conversations here on Insights. I'm Rob, and together with Matt, we wish you a wonderful day filled with unity and spiritual growth. Insights, where spirituality meets practicality. Discover, learn, grow, remember, like, subscribe and share. See you in the next episode.